So what I want to do today is I have 2 pages pulled already from my Happynichi. This is just Happy Planner paper. It fares well because I've been doing other spreads with watercolor. I bulk film because that's how it is, and you know, life is busy, full-time work, yada yada yada. So in any event, it holds up pretty well to the watercolor paint, and it's relatively a good thickness. Now, it's not watercolor paper, so there's that. But we're going to use it anyway. I think it works good enough. So I want to play with some Distress Oxide. I have all of them. Because, you know, I'm just obsessed with them. What are you going to do? So that is what I'm up to. So let's start just playing, okay? I have spun sugar, wilted violet, lipstick, salty caffeine, and tumble glass. I am drinking my coffee. Coffee, drink. So I'm all caffeined up. I just got out of my nice tub. Anybody else do a bubble bath every single day? I do. And it's so nice. Okay, so I have my... You look crooked to me. Sorry, guys. I don't want to have a mess drawer, and it's like... you know. We're here. I think you can re-ink these. I think you can buy re-inkers for these, because I certainly wouldn't buy a new pad. It's kind of redundant. I think. So, it's still juicy, but I had, you see me, I'm working this. Alright, so that's one. And then, this is the one that was open. I might have to revisit it. Let's see, I want to reach over here for my water. Getting low on that, I might have to refill it. Okay, I wasn't sure which exact color I wanted. Now I know the tumble glass is relatively a light color, so I think we'll try that. Oh yeah, this one is nice and saturated. I watch all kinds of videos, and I really have been getting into just all different kinds of mediums as of late this past year, and I think we'll just those two. But you know, I haven't played, so I just thought, wow, this one's really saturated. Wow, look at that. So instead of just doing a flat wash or using my mild liners, I just thought I would play with this and do a backdrop on my planner pages and see how it works out. Could be a disaster, but it's only paper. You know what I mean? Okay, now there are a couple different techniques about watercoloring too. You can make your go wet to wet or dry to wet, and that means just making your paper wet. I don't know. I think we'll just go, this got a little bit of wetness on it. Let's see. And these are not new concepts. A lot of people do this, but I just got my Distress Oxides this past year, so that's why I'm just enamored with them. Whoa. Ooh, baby. I like that. That looks so nice. I think I like it with the wet on wet. Same with the watercolor. I kind of like doing that technique. Now I have a sticky note on the back of this, so. But before I do that, I think we'll go in the opposite way. Just to get everything, wow, covered. Oh my goodness. My paper is totally floppy, which is fine. Oh, wow. That's nice. So lovely. Look at that. I like this. This is like similar to watercolor. Who knew? Not me. I just do things when I do them, you know. No one knows everything. Wow. That's cool. And I'm not going to waste any of this. I am going to dry these papers up. I feel like the blue got washed out a little on this one. So I just, almost dropped that on the floor. Good save. Quick on the draw. That was totally off camera. Oh, Lord. That's funny. Okay. So there you go. Sweet. Now I have a little blue. Okay. Now I'm not going to do all... Hold on, let me grab it. Alright, I just grabbed another sheet. And I'm just going to sop it all up. So if it looks the same, waste not, want not. That's how I roll, because I'm going to be doing like actual planner spreads on this one at least. And I don't want to waste any of this beautiful ink. Because everything costs money, you know. And I'm not a waster. I try not to be. Okay. I think I'm getting it all. Alright. Well, that's still cute. Alright, so I'm going to clean up my mess and I'll be right back. Okay. I am really vibing on this. And I want to do more. So I'm going to go back because I flipped forward to do this other one. But I'm going to use this for the week of 8/19 to 8/25, the same technique. And then one more layout because I'm having so much fun with it. We're just going to go for it. So I picked out Cracked Pistachio. And let's see. Ooh. Fun. You know, Jojo, if I was still living there, we would be playing. Oh, Lord. Isn't that always the way? The people always are not in the same places sometimes at the same time. Oh, well. But anyway. Okay. So then I'm just going to spritz this. Might have to refill my water bottle, but that's no problem. I have a bathroom right there. Okay. All right. Same thing. I'm going to be bold. Dare I? And I'm just going to, instead of pulling the paper this way, I'm just going to go like this. See what happens. Oh, it's stuck. Wow. Look at that. That's cute too, right? It's like saltwater taffy to me. Right. I want this whole page covered though. You just have to keep playing, I guess. Because nothing in life is perfect. I don't want to mix the colors too much, though. I'm just going to go right on it. How do you like that? Cool. But I think I will spritz that. Go like that. Because I want it covered. You know what I mean? All right. And you know, when you mix the colors, I want that to remain true pinky. And to fix that, because the color looked a little muddy there, I'm just going to go like that with that same color, which is picked raspberry. And then I'm going to spray my paper one more time because I don't want those harsh lines there either. Oh, I need to refill. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, that's good. All right, I'm happy with that side. Now this side has nothing. Where's my green? Oh. I like this mat. It cleans up super easy, you guys. And it's inexpensive. Which is the best. I don't want, so I have a scrap paper. I'm just going to sop that up because that is muddy, that color. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I don't really want you to see this. This is an up and coming spread, but hopefully, yeah, then this one will go up first, but I'm posting this video today. All right, I'm going to refill ink and I'll be right back. Okay. Because green and pink muddy up to that dark color, and that is not what I want at all. No, no, no. And I just have a spritzer bottle from one of the beauty supply stores. I had it left over from when I did facial kits for in-laws. Now, I might have done 6 of them. I think I said 5 before, but I might have done 6 because there were so many. That I wanted everybody to have their own. So, anyway, I had this left over. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm happy with that. That's it. Right there. All right. Okay, so, let's see. Next, I think I want a different color because the next spread is 826 to 92. So I'm going to dry this and I'll be right back. Okay, this one might not turn out good because I'm just picking up all the excess, but I just can't waste it. Ooh. So there's that. And it's going to be how it is. But I am going to add a little mossy, some sort of forest moss green to it. But I want to pick all of this up first. Oh, wow. I might even have another one for another sheet. Oh, Lord. It's hard to be humble. Random. Oh, that's cute. Why don't you want to get covered up at the bottom there? There you go. Okay. Now, where does this go? Well, I'm messing this side up, but that's alright. I'm going to clean the rest of this up. I'll be right back. Okay. So I want to dip into the forest green because this spread is part of the spread for 8/26 to 9/2. So I'll already have my backdrop laid. And for me, I like to start the fall like that. So wow. Definitely don't want harsh lines or anything. I like it. Ooh, wow, I like it. Okay, so I'm going to dry it and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All done. That was too fun. Oh my goodness. I highly recommend those. I wonder how long they've been out for. I really didn't look at that. So, I've done several pages. And like I said, this spread will be, this is the spread Monday the 12th through through Sunday the 18th. And then this. Now the reason why I did it like this is because I wasn't planning on doing all these 1, 2, 3 spreads. I was just going to do one spread. And then I got to playing and I liked this technique. So that's how that happened. So, let's get all these slipped back in so I can just show you. I'm going to do these two for my Happynichi weekly spread, August the 19th through August the 25th. And then this one is going to be the 26th through 9/2. And look at that. Like, this is still summer, obviously, to me. And then this side is where I look at going into fall, which is, then I like this purple that's left over. But look at that. It's kind of bad to the bone, as it were. You know what I mean? And then this is the spread that I was going to do. Just this one. But I had so much leftover ink that I just couldn't bear to waste it. So this is the spread that we're doing for today. So I'm going to take these pages back out. But I just wanted to show you that since that's why I dated them, because I was just getting confused as to the dates. And I don't, like I said, I didn't want to show you that other spread because this one I'm doing right now is going to go up today. And I have to pre-film because I have a full-time job, as it were. And life just gets busy, and then I don't get to do the things that I want. So, there's that. Alright. Look at that. Look how pretty that turned out. And they sell those ink pads in small ink pads. I don't know. They're like little tiny cubes. And then the regular size, which is what I have. So I have a quote written out. And I'm going to use my turquoise TWSBI Eco Pen. It has scented ink. What is it called? Let me just see. Patissier something with Blue Lagoon. It's called the Artisan Patissier Blue Lagoon Oceanic Scented Ink. Lagoon Blue Ocean, if you wanted to know. So, there's that. I think I'll write unposted today. So, alright. Okay, so I picked another poem. This is a pretty long poem, so I might just skip that and then come back and show you. Or you can just skip to the end if you don't like to see people writing. I like to watch people writing personally, so I'm going to try to get it all on one side, and then I can do whatever I want, my thoughts, my feelings on this side. And this is a pretty long poem, but I think it's good. I really like it. And no, it is not titled. So we're just going to start. And then I will read it at the end. So you're welcome to watch me write, or if you find that to be like paint drying, you can just come back or fast forward to the end where I read it. And I totally get that. My paper is totally crinkled, which is why I'm trying to hold it down a little. And I think I mentioned this before, but this paper is thick enough and it drinks up the fountain pen ink beautifully. This pen, this particular TWSBI Eco, and this, with this ink, it writes, it's a wet write, if you get my meaning, and it's kind of nice. Like, you can feel that when you're writing. So I'm just going to put this back in my beautiful Happynichi, and I'll just read it to you. In any event, if you are not into poetry, that's cool, but I love it. And hopefully other people who love it will find my videos. So there's that. And this is a really cool way to use your Happynichi, using the Distress ink. Look at all that. It's so pretty. And it was really easy. I have a little dryer. You guys, the dryers are like $10. This particular one was a little bit more, but you can use those if you look up shrink wrap. Those shrink wrap dryers, it's a heat tool. It's a heat dryer. It's the same thing. You could probably even use a hair dryer, seriously. So, I didn't want to wait, and that's why I like having that, because, beautiful. It just lets me do more. Okay, so let me just read this. I love this. I found this the other day on Pinterest. Here we go. In a world that seeks connection, we oddly avoid eye contact. We time out text responses in order to protect ourselves from seeming too eager or too interested. And we hold our feelings back because we don't want to seem overly emotional or unreasonable. We silence our instincts, and at the end of the day, instead of feeling good about ourselves, we feel alone. We feel misunderstood. Remember, it is okay to be emotional, to seek help, to confidently tell someone you enjoy being around that you are infatuated with them. There is nothing wrong with vulnerability, with being human. And that is a poem by Bianca Sparacino. So, I found that the other day, and I think it is a great reminder to all of us, as it were. And I really dig this message. And so, even if you don't do that with everybody, if, you know, that's understandable, but at least with your tribe or with your family or whoever is in your life, your significant other, just be real, you know? You'll get more out of life. That's my take on it and my humble opinion. So, if you like what you saw, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. I hope this inspires you to get creative in any which way you want. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Peace out.